That's just antiques he collects. Besides
This is a 19th century tool. There's two cutters on here, two little pins. This is adjustable back and forth. And this adjusts the two pins apart. But this was laid on a piece of wood to scribe two lines down it.
Oh, wow.
And that's the wear plate. The brass plate right there is a wear plate, so when we went down through there like that, didn't wear it. This was a predecessor by about 200 years. You're filming, aren't you?
I am.
This is a predecessor about 200 years. There's two cutters, and this wedge right here locks these two down, and you can see the wear on it. See where it's dipped in right there? It didn't have that brass plate on it. So right there and right there is where it was rubbed on the wood like that. Do the same two lines that does, but that does it at one time. The cool thing about this piece is that these square holes overlap each other. That hole goes into the part of that hole, so this one wedge right here, you see the wedge that's driven through there? It locks both those two together.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
And
Think
what would be
about
the point of putting the two lines on? For decorative purposes? Why was it putting the two lines on the wood? Or the one line?
Putting the two lines is not decorative. This is for how you would cut it. This
Oh.
is for mortise and tenon.
Oh, wow.
This is when the like things had to go like that.
Okay.
They would give you exactly where to cut the two lines.
Like a dovetail? Is it like a dovetail?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly where it would be used.
Okay.
Except these are mortise and tenons, which would be rectangular instead of dove.
Wow. That's
So
neat.
that's one of the early pieces of back in colonial times, and even in biblical times, they didn't have a Swiss Army knife. These people made one tool to do one job and do that well, instead of having one that would do a whole bunch of things. That's 1700 and that's 1900.
Wow. That's amazing.